This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick throw to Olave. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And the Rams hit 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's Stafford. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
To throw is Stafford. Pitch and catch to Wilson. And he's got this down to the 35. And Stafford going to change it up here.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stafford now to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Now Stafford. To the right side and complete to Atwell. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the campaign, number 7 overall. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up. The 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now they'll change things around before the snap. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man is Atwell, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
And now Stafford's going to move him around. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
And the Rams, first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Waiting. Omaha, ready to move. 59. Hey, give me a radar. What are you hot?
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the 2nd quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a 1st down.
15. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10.
Yellow, 57. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He's still on his feet. Now look out to the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, dude.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At the 35-yard line.
20, 0, 53, ready.
Stafford. Olave holds it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Stafford, who's going to change things up.
Ready. 280.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's 1st and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
1st and goal.
Is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal.
Stay 50, stay 50, stay 50, big 20.
Now it's Stafford. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mahomes going to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Easy.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Rams' 45-yard line.
Attack!
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll get this out to Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
15.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Attack.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. Stafford going to change it up here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 130 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Here's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Hey.
They snap it to Stafford. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Attack! Wait, my side.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yellow. My side.
They'll set up a throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And a first down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
My side.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ripley.
20-yard line.
Get the yellow. My side.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Puka Nacua, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
Chiefs 8.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
32. Ready.
Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Allen! A great play there. 46 yards. And the Rams will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Finding space at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. His second catch on the drive. That one good for 13 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Go on,
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Watch out.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Yellow.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Yellow.
Back to throw here. They'll swing this out to Harvey. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
First and goal.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Hey, Sunday.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing quickly out wide, Atwell.
Steppers
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
32, 250.
Stafford now to throw. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Yellow. Arsalan, 80.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
53, 280. What do you have?
Stafford going to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Big 180.
Now it's Stafford.
He completes it to Olave.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And partner, why?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammunition.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
One final try for Mahomes. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
NBA, block them out of the phone. I'm breaking hearts and I put them in chrome. Swiping, no swiping. Be stealing my tones. Stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know what, like we get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I can feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm killing the bill. See me in person, she stuck like a pole.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room. Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tie me.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop
I just wanna rock. Body of the y'all. Damn. Damn.